Kind of get down to it at the end, there's a lot of other people out there that are struggling. There's people that are successful. What advice would you give to somebody that is maybe going through some circumstances right now, and just is about ready to maybe throw their hands up and say, I'm done? How can we help them?
Well, I think it's great to talk about mindset, because I do think, both, from a religious standpoint, and, I know it's Easter and we're all from different backgrounds and, races, religions, and diversities, to embrace that. But, anything is possible. That's quoted in the Bible. I'm a Christian, and I'm always trying to get better in that area.
I think we all are.
Yeah, so I would say, your faith or your spirituality, you can tap into that. I think that's one aspect, but you can do it. If the person who was running the marathon in cancer is now, got through it, you can do it.
Right.
And I get it. Some people are smarter than us. They have more gifts than us, right? It's like, yeah, so I think you can do it, but you also need to go back and say, who am I really, right?
Yeah.
Like chances are, I can do it and I can try to be a basketball player. Chances are, right? But I just don't enjoy the game. I don't practice as much, right? And I may not have the physical aspects. I'm not going to let that limit me, but chances are, right? So you can still do it, but I think you got to know yourself too, as well. And what are those deficiencies, and have, again, a good mortgage partner such as yourself, or have a good realtor, or if you're not, in this industry and you want to throw your hands up for anything, it's okay. What was that saying? This too shall pass. I love when people say that's kind of cool. It's kind of cliche, but what's the worst? And what I would say is, if somebody's throwing their hands up, it's it should never be one's life. Life is beautiful. We always go through ups and downs. The stock market, the country, even religious institutions. I mean, so if you think about it, it's just full of highs and lows, and so you can power through it and tap into what you're really good at, and just reflect on that. And I think we said some things, to recap. Be grateful for what you got, and it can always be worse, right?
Right.
And
sure.
and that's what I'm saying. The worst thing is to me is death, and to some people they don't see that, but life is beautiful, and life is beautiful when you help people, and even if there's parables in the Bible where the lady has no money and she's still donating,
Right.
Give them everything she has.
1 penny, and that's what she has. So you just look at it, and it's there's some good people out there,
sure.
and like you said, if you surround yourself, people are going to want to find those people who genuinely care about people, and they're going to want to help you, not hurt you.
That's
100%.
really good.